What's up guys, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we are going to be changing the air filter off of the gt350 Cobra. It came with the yellow paper air filter. I'm going to show you guys that right now. We're going to be replacing that with this fK&N high performance air filter. I got this on Amazon and it actually was $20 off, so I got it for 71 bucks right there, guys. And I could have got the Ford Performance Blue air filter, but I've always gone with fK&N, so I just want to go ahead and do like a before and after. We're gonna get in the car together, go for a ride, open it up just a little bit, and then come home, change the air filter out, and then go for another little test drive just to see how it feels. And I'll tell you if I feel any kind of difference between the old filter compared to the new filter. So I'm going to pop the hood real quick on this awesome American muscle car right here. There's a hood right here. Pop it real quick. Oh yeah, and I also put the Axe Black air freshener in here. I love the way this thing smells. And I love these seats right here. I'm a bigger guy, I'm like 260. So these seats are so comfortable, and I love the room in the Mustangs, guys. If you get a GT or a gt350 or whatever you get, you're gonna love the interior room compared to like a Camaro. I've never been in a Challenger or a Charger, so I don't know. I think they're more roomy than like a Camaro. So let's open this hood real quick and show you guys the original air filter. It's just that paper air filter. This car only has 5,000 miles, actually 6,000 miles now. I had 5,000 when I bought it, but it has 6,000 now. There's the original paper air filter, and it's kind of dirty. I did buy this car used, but they don't make these cars anymore, so any gt350 that you buy from 2016 to 2020 is gonna be used. But this has very low miles, and it's just awesome, guys. I definitely recommend this car. It's not the fastest from 0 to 60, but it's just the funnest to drive with a manual transmission. And I think even the GT500s don't even have manual. You can sit there and like shift it with your fingertips, and it's almost like it takes away from the driving experience, in my opinion. And you are gonna shift faster on a straight line. You're gonna probably win every time unless you have a very skilled manual transmission operator that can really shift and hook it up. But let's go ahead and take this thing for a pre-ride with this original air filter, and then we'll come home, change it out for you guys, and then give it another test drive, and I'll just give you my honest opinion if I feel any difference in the power. But thanks so much for watching this video. Please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe, and you are the best, better than the rest. Ride Fly 50 gigawatts. I'm gonna try to get Nathan and myself on the dirt bikes and go for a ride. Hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season, and stay safe out there. All right, let's do this, guys. All right, let's get in this bad boy. Do a nice cold start for you guys inside the garage. I like to leave this garage a little bit, not a little bit, but closed. That way it doesn't annoy the neighbors, because it is fairly loud when you start it up. So to start it up, you put it in neutral. Make sure you have your emergency brake pulled all the way up. Foot on the clutch and brake. Press the start button. And there's a sound. I'll let you guys listen. And then of course, once all this clears out, well, I don't know if, anyways, here's the exhaust sound difference, like it opens a louver, and there it is right there. You hit it up twice, and that's with the exhaust mode at sport. And I'll rev it up for you guys. There it is. All right, you got your heated seats, and you do have, with this electronics package, you do have the B&O upgraded sound with the subwoofer in the back. It sounds really good, but I don't even like listening to music. I kind of like to just listen to the engine. It's better for me. Sometimes I listen to music though, but when you're driving this car, you like to listen to that engine run. But it has the garage door openers built into the visor right here. Just press that. So put it in reverse, you just pick this thing up right here, and then slide it over to the left, and all the way up. There's reverse right there, bam. And then I got a reverse camera, so let's just go off for a little bit. Let's go give it a little bit of a test drive. All right, guys, so this is a 6-speed manual transmission. It's so fun to drive. And if you're driving like a sports car or a race car or whatever, it's in my opinion, it's funner to have full engagement. It's almost like riding a motorcycle. You know, with the motorcycle or dirt bike, you have to use both feet and both hands to ride it or drive it. It's kind of like that, except you're in a car. So I'm in 2nd gear right now, and I have the heads-up display right there, just on tack. You can set it to different modes. You know, you can have those lights come together, but I have it like that to where you can see your RPMs on the windshield instead of like having to look down. But this car does redline at 8,250 RPMs with that 5.2 liter flat plane crank. So we just open it up for you guys just a little bit, just to feel it breathe. And then, like I said, we'll go home and then we'll change that original paper filter with the fK&N air filter to see if we get any better feeling or better breathing, because that's basically the intake. That's what sucks air into the engine to give it the air fuel mixture. All right, let's open it up. Second gear. This thing, you can adjust this thing. Like I have the suspension in normal right now, but you can adjust everything. So the mode, I'm gonna change it to sport mode. Steering, I'm gonna change it to sport. And then the suspension, I'm gonna change it to sport. That way, it has a better feeling. It has the MagneRide suspension, so you know, when you're in a turn, it can feel that it needs more stiffness on the left or right side, front and back, and it will give that side more stiffness to keep you straight in the turns, keep you from sliding around. It takes flex away from the vehicle. It's pretty cool. These roads are real bumpy. But when you switch it to sport, then it will take away a little bit from the comfort. So if you want, like, I think there is a mode that switches it to comfort for you guys, if you want to. But it feels so good just with the original air filter. Ford Performance really did an awesome job, and everybody's already given them a huge amount of kudos just for developing this car. And this is not just like a normal Mustang. This is basically Ford Performance designed this vehicle. The Shelby Mustang GT350 Cobra. I guess that's how you say it. All right, so we'll open this thing up, start it out first, make sure there's no cars coming, and woo! Okay, so that's one of the downfalls of this car, is that like they're dumping like gravel all over these roads to, like, I guess they patch something up or whatever. This thing is so low to the ground, and the airflow is designed to keep this car planted on the ground. So they have everything designed from the front to the sides all the way to the back to flow air a certain way. You know, the brake vents are functional, the skirts are functional, and then you have your air wing / spoiler, and then you have your diffuser in the back. So all that works in unison to keep this car planted on the ground. So the faster you go, the more it's gonna direct that air, but you get a lot of rocks in those skirts. It's kind of annoying, but anyways, I'm in 4th right now. I'll drop it to, let's say you drop it to 2nd, see what it does. dropped it to second, it was like, I would say it was like right around 6,000 RPMs, and you still have 2,000 more. But I think that it kind of maxes horsepower out around 7,800 RPMs, but you still have a few hundred RPMs to go. But it's almost like better to shift. All right, guys, well, there you have it. We're done like test driving this thing before the fK&N is installed, and then we'll do it again. We'll do it another little test drive, maybe with Addy or whatever. I think he was just waking up, and see how it feels with the fK&N air filter. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. All right, guys, we're back. Basically, all you need to change this air filter out is a decent sized flathead screwdriver. Just unscrew that right there, take it out, pop it out. It's a little bit tight right here, but we'll figure it out, and then replace it with the fK&N air filter right there. And these are lifetime warranty filters. Like I said, I got this on Amazon for $70. It was on sale, it was $20 off. So usually they're around $100. So that was a really good deal. The 4 Performance blue filter, I believe that's a wet filter as well. But I might be mistaken on that. That's about the same price as this. So I was so close to getting that, but this was a better price. And I've always run fK&N when I change the air filters out. I wanted to show you guys what I was talking about with the spoiler and the splitter and the airflow system, and show you guys where the rocks get collected at. So like right here, this is like a spot right there that they get collected at. It's pretty sucky. You see all the rocks in there. Ugh. It's annoying. All right, so let's just get this screwdriver right here, going in here and loosen this up. Nice and easy like. Put that down. I've never done this one before, so okay, so you just kind of slide it out like that, pop it up, and then pull it out. This thing has a lot of dirt in it, but it, like I said, it only had 5,000 miles when I got it, but this thing is dirty. So I am excited to see how it's going to run with this new filter. Old one, new one. Let's put this thing on. Where's the clamp? Make sure this clamp is set up to where you can get to it when you want to take it in and out. So I would just go ahead and tighten this up a little bit. And I guess before you do this, before you put your air filter in, you can go ahead and clean the shroud out. So I don't know if anybody's changed these out, but I'm sure they have different cold air intake systems that you could put on there, and then also like different tunes. But there might be a tune to give you a little bit more horsepower with this fK&N filter, because if you get more airflow, then you can tune it for different things, like more horsepower, I guess maybe more torque or whatever. But I haven't really looked into that yet. So it's nice and snug on there. Just put it in the same way. I'm gonna go ahead and take this rag real quick and just wipe this out, just the bottom of this real quick. It's really not that dirty, to be honest. Clean that out, clean all this out, and make sure you don't get any oil inside there, because that's your mass airflow sensor right there. If you get that oily, then it's gonna mess everything up, and you don't want that. So let's see how easy this thing is to slide in. Ugh, it's kind of tight, guys. Okay, just kind of work it in there like that. Pops on, nice snug fit. It's very firm, or you can tell that it popped on very good. So you don't want to leave a gap at all. And then you want to definitely snug this thing down a good amount, because you don't want any gap in there. Get it good and tight. That way it's sucking all the air through that filter. And then you can just check it to make sure that thing's tight. Good snug fit. And there you have it, guys. All right, there's that 5.2 liter flat plane crank engine. You know, just keep it all nice and shiny. Make sure all the dust's off of it. And there's the guy right there that made this engine, hand built with pride. That's awesome. All right, thanks, Michael Deach. One thing I did notice is I saw this little lip right here, and I'm like, I bet that thing needs to be facing a certain direction. And then I saw this right here, and most of the air is coming from the top, so that could block it. So this right here, this little lip right here, that thing's supposed to be facing down. So I'm just gonna loosen this up real quick and then just turn it down. So I'm gonna pull it back out. It doesn't say anything on here to say facing down. But I'm just gonna put it down anyway. So I'm gonna slide it back in. Hopefully it fits. Oh, I see right there. There's the little lip right there that it fits in. So this does go down. See right there? I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's right there, and this fits in that little groove. Now you could feel it. It like pops in there, guys. Now the only problem is I didn't turn the clamp. Oh, this sucks. Now I gotta take it back out again. Oh, I had it, guys. Okay, I'm turning this up. You gotta make sure this clamps up. That way you can get to it when you wanna change it out or clean it. Make sure that's at the bottom. Bam. You could feel it pop in there. All right, I did it right that time. Yeah, that's good. Tighten this thing back down. It's good to learn how to take your air filter in and out. You get used to it. So I did that already like 3 times. Make sure it's tight, and that's good. It should be good. Oh yeah, I fixed up the max. This thing is ready to run. The only thing is Nathan, when we moved, he threw away the tire. So that I just need a new wheel and tire. But everything's ready to go. I put the Y kit on it, then it stripped everything out, so I put all steel drive shafts on with the mounts and everything, new bearings on all 4 wheels. So this thing's ready to go now. I'll do a little video for you guys when we get that thing running. All I gotta go to the hobby shop in Stockbridge, or go to Amazon or wherever you get them from, and just get a wheel and put it on and be done with it. So I did that. That's the only parts that I have left to install right there. All right, guys. This hood is held up by this rod right here, and you just put it right there, and there's the hood. There's the air vent right there for the heat, because this thing does build up a lot of heat. So let's just go ahead and close that back, make sure everything's good, and then take it for another test drive. All right, Addie's gonna go with me on the test drive after we changed out the air filter, the stock paper filter with the K&N. Here we go. Let's go, woo. Addie boy. He's been working out a lot. I'm posting shorts. I'm gonna post some more shorts of his different workouts.
I'm gonna go on a calorie deficit soon. I know I look big in those videos, but I'm gonna start cutting back on the weight. I've just been bulking up to gain muscle faster.
Yeah, so he's doing a good job. All right, let's take a little ride. Here we go. All right. Make sure you always wear your seatbelt, guys.
I got mine on.
Sick.
A sports car like this, you want to tighten your seatbelt too.
Yep.
Make it out every time doing it like that though.
Yeah.
You can't make it out if he backs up though.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's open this thing up a little bit. See how good it breathes now we have the K&N air filter in it. It already feels better to me. Seems like it's smoother. More smooth.
I'm not driving it, but yeah, I can feel a difference.
Woo! We'll get on the interstate too.
Oh, okay.
Just to see how it feels.
The good old interstate.
I got it and sport on everything. Suspension, steering, and also exhaust. Sport.
It's a lot more stiff on sport, but it
yeah.
moves a lot faster though.
Woohoo! It does feel like it breathes better, guys.
The AC feels cool.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to get a little bit more horsepower, you can turn the AC off. This thing handles so good. This road is so bumpy. Definitely breathes better, in my opinion. Look at all these rocks that they put out. My God. They like dump gravel on the road. I think they patch those holes and then they just dump gravel on it. Yeah, it feels like it breathes better, guys. Might be just in my mind, but anyways, I'm sure you could look up a video to see if there's any horsepower increase replacing the old paper filter or the stock paper filter with a K&N. I'm sure there's something out there with a dyno. I'll check it out. Just check it out on YouTube.
How much was it?
71 bucks, but then plus tax, but it was like 20 bucks off. So it was like 99.
Good old K&N.
Yeah, K&N. I've always used those. I have a K&N on my truck too. And they're lifetime filters, so all you do is take them out, clean them, dry them, respray them with oil. Make sure you don't put too much oil on them. Then put them back in, ready to go again. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, they're good as new as long as you clean them right. You got to use like a specialized K&N cleaner, and then you got to get a specialized oil, but it comes in a kit. And also, that parts store that we went to, it was Advanced, right? Advanced Auto Parts. They didn't even carry a K&N filter for this car. So
they're just more battery specialists.
No, I was just kind of surprised that they didn't carry a filter for this vehicle. I'm like, we don't have one. I'm like, okay. Guess I'll just order it online.
You don't think that it's
good old Amazon?
Online is taking over, guys.
Yeah.
Online is taking over the market. A lot of people are going out of business doing in-person stores. Online is king now.
Yeah. But it's good to have a store to go shop at sometimes. Oh, this guy's going left.
Yeah, especially
going left.
Especially if you don't want to wait a whole entire month.
Yeah.
For your stuff to ship.
I think I'm gonna turn around.
I think you can just go straight.
I'm not going straight. I'm gonna get on the interstate. See how good this thing turns. Of course, a truck's gonna be pulling out right when I get on the interstate. Like,
what is the chances?
feels like it breathes a lot better now. Alright guys, well thanks for watching this video, and just leave a like, comment, and please subscribe. Sounded funny.
Subscribe. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright guys, well thanks for watching this video. Remember to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notifications if you could, please. Really appreciate it. And Let's open it up one more time. I'm in fourth, about 4,600 RPMs. And I was just about to like get in that lane and like open it up, but that Dodge kind of got in my way. Let's see if we can get around it.
He's a good driver.
Woo!
That's like professional right there.
Yeah, you got to know how much power you need to put to the engine to get around. Just make sure there's no birds or anything on the road, and then we'll open it up one more good time. Let's see what I do. Drop it into fourth. 5,000 RPMs. 6,000. 7,000. Fifth gear. Just getting started. That's insane.
I was in third.
I dropped it down from fifth to fourth, and then I got it up to 7,000 RPMs, and then shifted to fifth.
Wow, that's only like halfway on the gears. That's
yeah.
Nuts.
All right, guys, we'll open it up one more time for you. We're gonna head back to the house. Let's see what we got. Second gear. 7,000 RPMs. 7,000 RPMs. Woo! A little extra.
Like.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play.
Thanks for watching.
See y'all later.
Hopefully you like this video. Talk to y'all later.
Love you guys. Bye.
Everything
Bye.
up that I've ever done, but what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in